guys, so the super exciting time of year is here because we have our first babies for the season. I'm sure you're all aware of my big, beautiful Boyd's forest dragons. These guys are absolutely awesome. One of the coolest species we can keep here in Australia. But yeah, I've got lots of clutches from these guys this season, and the first ones have just popped out. So let's take a little look at the little tiny dinosaurs. So here we have the Boyd's forest dragon baby nursery. Over here we have a baby from last season who's grown up quite a lot. He's growing very well, a young male I held back. And then over here we have some brand new little tiny faces. So these little beauties hatched out at the end of December, and every year I almost forget how tiny and adorable they come out. Look at that little dude. They're so cool. Look so different to the parents. When they're only young like this, it takes a few months for their spikes and all their coloration to come through. But they're just such awesome little animals. Now I've hatched out 3 from the first clutch, and they're all little thumpers. They're doing awesome, eating their food already, and doing great. So let's see if they want some food. So these setups are 2 exoterras. This one is 60 tall by 45 by 45. This one is 60 by 60 by 45. And that's plenty of space for these young forest dragons. Until they get a bit bigger, then you'll have to upgrade them to something like their parents over here in the big 1.2 meter enclosure. But as far as lighting goes, they've got this big LED strip over the top here. It's a plant growth light, a hydroponics light basically, that gives the live plants all their energy and helps them grow. I have UVB as well on top here. These are both Arcadia lamps. These are the 7% shade dweller lamps. I've found these work really well for the young Boyds. You could also use a 5.0 T5 as well. And then the enclosures themselves are decked out with a bunch of plants, foliage, branches and things to climb on, a water bowl. And these are fully bioactive. I've actually filmed an entire video on setting up this entire enclosure. So look out for that video coming very soon. It's basically a crash course on how to make a beautiful little bioactive setup like this for your rainforest animals. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we had 3 little hatchlings come out of the first clutch, and we have many more on their way soon. So let's see if they want some food. Now these guys are little insectivores, so they're just gonna eat lots of small invertebrates at the moment. I'm basically just feeding small little baby wood roaches as well as small crickets. So we'll see if they wanna have a little munch. There you go, he's right onto it. They're so adorable when they're small like this. See if this one wants some. Not quite yet. Now it does take about a week or so, or sometimes a few days before they're fully keen on eating some food. But once they start, they don't stop. Let's see if this other one wants some. So these baby forest dragons are very easy to look after once they're hatched out of the egg. They'll take a few days before they want to start eating, or maybe even a week and a bit. And then after that, you just keep feeding them and spraying them, keeping them hydrated. That's a big thing for these guys. And that's basically it. It's best to just leave them alone for the most part. You don't want to stress them out too much. You can begin handling and things when they get a bit older. Just leave them alone, keep them hydrated and well fed and set up correctly. And these guys are a breeze to keep. So there's a quick little video on my newest additions, some baby Boyd's forest dragons. I'm eagerly waiting for some baby blue tongues to come. It's being a bit of a late season for me at the moment because we've had a lot of rainy, crappy weather. It's just pushing everything back. But nevertheless, they'll come eventually, and I'll bring it all along to you guys when it happens. So thanks for watching, guys. Welcome to the new year. Subscribe for more Australian reptiles. A lot of exciting things coming soon. I'll see you next time.